Eric Abidal has told Sport Barcelona has a better squad than they had last year. Figures he would say that. He is the sporting director. Also had some interesting comments about Neymar. Neymar wanted to come. We tried. We have not given up on this. He is a top player with the Barcelona philosophy and is playing at a very high level. Neymar will always be an option. Okay, Jules, why are we still hearing about it, and why is this being done so publicly?
Well, we are still talking about it because they will try again. You know, we know how they miserably failed last summer to try to bring him back to Barcelona, and that was a big mess on Barca's side. They're going to try again, and this time I think maybe Eric Abidal is thinking, you know what, the sooner we get the ball rolling, the better it is for us, the more time we have to make sure that this time we nail it, that he comes back to the Camp Nou, and that we look like we know what we're doing, because that was not the case at all last summer. It might be a bit early, you would say, mid-November. It probably is, to be fair, for the summer. But I guess they want to get that ball rolling. You know, Neymar, not long ago, was back in Barcelona, and apparently he told some of his former teammates that he was still very keen to come back. We know how much Leo Messi wants him back as well. So, you know, they will try again, and PSG knew that. We all knew that they were going to try again. So, again, there's nothing new there. But maybe the novelty is the fact that it's really early for Eric Abidal to come out publicly with those kind of comments.
Meanwhile, Paul Pogba continues his rehabilitation. Spotted in Miami, taking in an NBA game, Miami Heat. Seen courtside there with Jimmy Butler. He's in the photographs and the headlines as well. Tutto Sports saying Cristiano Ronaldo wants Pogba back to Juventus. Jules, what's changed since the summer? United weren't willing to let Pogba go then. Would they be willing to do it in January?
I don't think so. He still has another, 18 months left on his contract, plus another year that the club can trigger, and only the club as well if they want to. So basically 2.5 years more on his current deal for Pogba, and United feel in a very strong position, which you could understand. I mean, they know that Pogba wanted to leave in the summer. They know that he probably still wants to go. He's had a rough season so far with all those injuries, and until very recently he had his whole foot in a plaster cast. So things haven't been great for him this year at United. But for United, it's very much like, we don't want to sell you. If Juventus are really serious about bringing him back to Turin, then they can always make an offer. Do they have the money for that? Can they afford him in transfer fee, in wages, especially after the last 2 years and all the investment and already the huge squad that they have with a massive wage bill as well? I'm not so sure, but I could see why, for Cristiano and Juventus, it made sense to try to bring Pogba back to where he has so many successful years.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.